Alrighty, looks like we're live again. Just catching up from where we left off earlier today. We were going for the fire cape and we made about 20 waves in and just realized that we just didn't have the DPS to be able to make it all the way through. And we were taking too much damage, so we got our defense up quite a few levels, our prayer up all the way to 99. I AFK'd it at the altar since I have Golden God. And to do that, I made my own house and did it. And then I also went and killed 96 Scurious, or that's what my kill count was up to. And I kind of just didn't do so hot because I only got 7 total Scurious spines. So kind of rough, but same point in time, I mean, could be worse, I guess. Could be 3 spines, you never know. But just kind of rough with that kind of drop rate. It's supposed to be 1 in 6, so figuratively 90 would be like 15 spines or something like that. So I got less than half the amount of spines that I should have gotten so far. Theoretically, over time, that's supposed to even out better, but I guess we'll find out. Or maybe we won't. I don't know. We'll see how much I go back there. Starting off here, I am going to go ahead and turn in these long bones that I have for some experience. I did manage to complete a hard clue, and I got the red D'hide Chaps G, so that's like our new best leg. For some reason, we haven't gotten any more hard clues. I've only had one, I think, this whole time. Not sure if there's something that drops them fairly often, but if you know of some, feel free to throw it in the comments below. But the plan is to not use the Addy knives. So last time when I tried the cape, I was using mithril knives. This time we got Addy now. I brought my smithing up because I have the smithing relic. But the plan is not really to use the Addy knives. So we'll see how they work. I'll bring them in and try them out. But if they seem like they're not hitting enough, then the backup is I gotta go and get some rune limbs and make a rune crossbow. And I'll bring in some addy bolts, diamond addy bolts. So, but since I had these chilling in the bank, I figured might as well come and drop them off. 162k, nice. Construction level 76 now, very nice. Okay, so we need to go to Shiloh Village. We need to get our anti-fire shield. Ooh, you know what? We're actually not even gonna hit. We're not even gonna hit on the steel dragons. That won't work. Steel dragons have a very high defense. So even with our accuracy, we're not really gonna be hitting. I need to make an addy crossbow to go get a rune crossbow, I think. Yeah, well we can do that. What does it take to make an addy crossbow? Crossbow, adamant, mahogany crossbow. What was rune? Rune was you? Do I even have access to you? Nice, just barely 60. Although I don't know where any yew trees are for my region. Let's see. Oh, behind. Never mind. Behind Varrock. Okay. Let's grab a hatchet, and we'll need a dreaming staff. Okay, let's head to. We don't need that lantern anymore. Oh, I also got 99 mage, so range went up quite a few levels since last time I tried. I think it was like 75 or 80 range or something like that when I tried last time. So 14 range levels is quite substantial. Um, we are going to go to the Enchanted Valley. This is the only place I know of to go and get mahoganies. There's probably some in Varlamore someplace, but I just don't know Varlamore like at all. That was part of the reason why I actually chose Varlamore's, because I kind of would like to, learn it a little bit, learn the area a little bit. So, but I'm hoping that in the next, basically, I only got a couple hours here before I go to bed to stream here, but hoping that I can still manage to get a rune crossbow and yet still complete the fire cape. We're just gonna grab a couple of these since I don't have any in my bank. Whenever I need a resource for something, I always grab a couple usually. That way I don't have to go back if I need it for one other stupid thing. So by grabbing a few of them, trying to eliminate more trips back into the area. And then also this flax. Grab a few of those because I don't know where else we can get flax. And I think there's still some like bowstring things to make. Okay, now we can go back to Shallow Village. Put those logs where they belong. Okay, we got the mahogany stock. We're gonna need a hammer. I think it's a hammer and a chisel. An addy bar. It might be 2 addy bars. And then we'll need meat. Raw beef. Perfect. Okay, let's teleport to Varrock. Do 1 on limbs. And then we'll use those on the mahogany stock. Okay, now we just gotta get raw beef. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, let's go back here and get 1 yew log for the rune crossbow. It may take us a bit to get 1 chopped, but and in this situation I won't be cutting more than 1 just because of how long it takes to cut them. There we go. Oh boy, there's a task. Oh, I think that's the task where you cut and burn some yew logs on the top of the church or something like that. Okay, let's head to Lumbridge. We'll go windmill. Because the cows are right over here. Take its beef. And we can go cook it on the range over here. Make 2 sinews, one for the Addy crossbow, and then another one that we'll use on the rune crossbow once we get the limbs. So just a few things here to do before we can try going for the fire keep. Oh, forgot to cook it. Spin that stuff. Use that one on the Addy crossbow. The other one in the bank for now, along with the yew logs. Actually, we'll make this into the yew stock right away. Okay, what do we got for diamonds right now? Not very many. So we'll just use the regular Addy bolts then. 250 should be plenty enough, I would think. What does that give us for range? So plus 60 with that. Oh wow, even the Addy crossbow has a lot of range bonus on it. From the knives, that plus 60 to plus 123 from the Addy crossbow. That's crazy. I didn't realize how much it was. Okay, let's go. Okay, we need an axe. Oh, anti-fire shield, that's what we needed. Pause that guy. Grab a bunch of food. Don't need the Jamin staff anymore. You do need the axe for chopping the vines. Go Shiloh Village. Oh, I'm gonna get 6-hour logged here pretty soon. Forgot all about that. That's okay. I plan to get the runite limbs in under 30 minutes, so we should be good. Okay. Complete a medium task. Wonder what that would have been. Okay. Wait, what? How did I complete 2 medium tasks right there? That don't make no sense. Oh, this is actually this is a combat task to kill one of these. If I remember, it's so I might as well kill one. Fiery giant or something like that. The walking volcano. That's what it was called. Okay, we want to get on a steel dragons if we can. Of course, the irons are always going to be the ones that are going to attack us, but they have quite a bit lower drop rate. Of course. Whoever made this dungeon, I don't know. They're pretty wonky in the brain. That's all I gotta say. There we go. I kind of think they almost made this dungeon to make it so it's almost impossible to kill one or the other. That both of them end up attacking you all the time. Nice. Ooh, loop half of a key. We need that. Pretty sure it's a task to open the crystal chest like X amount of times or something like that. Oh wow. So rapid is one tick faster. with tier 5. I don't know if it was faster or not. I wonder how fast that would make knives be. Yeah, looks like that's still the same speed. Oh wow, I could hit a 29? That's crazy with just addy bolts. I can hit a 29. I'm just hoping I get a runite limb drop pretty soon. I would hate to have to kill like 50 of these to get it, but if that's what it takes, then that's what it takes. There we go. I knew we'd get them pretty soon. Oh, and there was a hard clue. We're taking that for sure. Okay, let's get out of here. We're gonna actually see if we can't complete that hard clue right away, because if there's a coif, that would be huge. Because right now I do not have a coif of any sort besides the regular coif itself. Which I'm thinking I'd probably switch out for like a rune helm, rune full helm, just for the extra defense. Okay, let's grab these. Hammer and chisel, I believe. Put those together. Put those together. There we go. Fletcher rune crossbow task completed. How much of an upgrade was that? 123 to 135. So 12 more accuracy for the rune crossbow versus the addy. So it's not like crazy, but it's definitely substantial. Okay, now let's go see if we can complete this clue. Grab spade. Because if we can, and we can get a piece of d'hide, that would be huge. Ah, I forgot. We got to get our chef stuff on for this one, which doesn't make any sense. Why don't you just teleport us right to the outside of the chef's guild? we'll get the understanding that of course you got to have your chef's gear on to get in. Nice. See if this will take us to it. You are holding items that are prohibited on Intrana. Okay. Like that, and then we'll go Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Don't need these items either right now. Okay, that should be good. Yes, nice. Okay. Let's grab our knives. Go to this spot. Protect from melee. Reason I did that is because I just don't want to deal with the poison. And if you put on protect from melee, then he doesn't poison you. We got the casket. Nice. Okay. Please be like a Guffix coif or cowl or something like that. Or a shield. Either of those two would be massive upgrades. Or boots. Ah, nothing. Not a single thing. However, that's the Bandos helm that we will take with us because it will give us a +1 prayer bonus. Fletching. Wait, that's wood cutting. Fletching. Shields. I can do a U shield, which would be better than what I have. What's crafting? Armor. Oh, that requires quite a bit more. I think we go to... Oh, we don't have the axe with us. Okay, axe. Knife. Okay. What does that put us at? 1150 points away from the next relic. I was hoping I could have gotten it today, but yeah, not quite. Fell a little short, but or actually we'll see. We'll see how close we get. We do got about, enough time here to go make an attempt and see what happens. Man, is this tree gonna cut or what? Sure, it's taking its time. There we go. Alright, so we're at range 130. Wait, what? What does the shield give altogether? Oh, it doesn't even give a range bonus. Well, I think we'll be wearing a rune kite then. Yep, you're gonna wear a rune kite. We'll put those under this tab. Okay. We'll do a rune kite. We already have the full helm that we're gonna use. The cape would be nice, but I don't feel like doing all the taco stuff right now. What do we got? Plus 127. We only lose 3 bonus range on that. But we pick up like 40 something. Like 46 range bonus on our defense there. I'm feeling pretty confident with this setup now. Let's see, we need bolts. I don't know if 96 diamonds is enough to get us through it, but we'll just take regular addies. Should be plenty fine. 6 prayer pots. And the rest food. Okay. It's not obviously the most prepared, or definitely does not have the best items, but we're willing to give it a shot to see if we can't get through. We do have a couple of these range pots as well. We'll combine those together and use those at the end if I feel like we're making it far enough. If I feel like it's slowing down too much, I'll just hop out. Okay, but I got a world switch. Otherwise, they're going to kick me out of the game. There we go. Okay. Now we can go see if we can make it through. Well, so far so good. Okay. Ranger. Let's see how he damages us, if he does a lot of damage or not. Seems like we're not in a better position than we were last time when we came in. One of the biggest difference between this time and last time is the range 5 relic. Last time when I came, I only had 4 or 3. Yeah, I think it was 3 because I didn't have the healing and I didn't have the little bit faster speed with my crossbow. Every 5 hits with my crossbow, or any ranged weapon for that matter, will heal me for 5 health. So as you see, my health bar is back up to full. So this should be pretty free, I would think. But I guess we'll find out. I think the only way I don't make it through is if I mess something up, but I'm fairly confident myself. Double rangers. So it seems like range doesn't hit super well on this melee guy. But it's not horrid either, so. Okay. What wave are we on? 20. That's where we're making decent time. So So we definitely don't want to have meliors right next to us. What we got over here? Another melior. Perfect. We'll use that to block. Okay, we got a ranger and a melior. Okay. Stupid little birds. They gotta make their hitboxes like 50 times bigger because they're so dumb. Doesn't seem like the addy knives are... maybe they're working. Okay. Okay, we're almost to the mage part. Right here should be our major. Curious to see if these crossbow hits on it. Not really. That was wave 33. I think we could take a sip of our range pot now. Okay. See if we can't get this cape. Sure feels like I'll be able to get there. The only thing is will I have enough prayer points left over? I don't know. Ooh, that was a bad spawn. Spawned right on top of me. Could have killed me there. Wave 40. Get closer. What are we sitting at? 45. There we go. You gotta be kidding me. Really? I would try timing its shots and just praying against it, flicking prayer, but I think I'll have plenty enough, so. Oh, I thought he was gonna melee me there. Oh, ouch. That was a very bad spawn location. Okay. Around 55. Ow. What are we at? Wave 59. We got 4 more waves. Might as well drink our strike pot. Okay. This is it. That was the second to last wave. Okay, so Jad will spawn over there. I always like to be fairly close to Jad when he spawns. And that's it right there. Fire cape achieved. We got T6 range. Very nice. Let's right away go ahead and update to never miss with range and PVM. Confirmed. Man, does it feel good to have the full relics finally. I suppose, do we get any range bonus? We get a 1 range bonus from a fire cape. Kind of pathetic. And I'm not gonna have access to Ava's. So, and I'm not gonna have access to the ranging guild, so likely a max cape is probably gonna be my best in slot. And I don't have access to the mage. I don't have access to the prayer. Don't have access to the range. So I mean, I guess pretty much this is like my best in slot cape for a while. For a long while, maybe the rest of the leagues. But yeah, pretty happy about that. Now I'm hoping, really hope. Well, first let's go do the thing that we've been wanting to do for a little while now. Which will be going and getting gems. Alright, where do we gotta go? We gotta go to... Oh, we need to teleport. Varrock Rune Shop. Trade this guy. Buy a bunch of these at a time. I don't know how much we'll need. I don't plan on selling that many, I guess, so. But I'm taking out quite a bit too much. Go to the gem stall, sell all them. Oop, down here. Okay. Shift, sell 50, perfect. We're gonna need at least 300k for the onyx, plus another couple 100k for buying out diamonds for our crafting. So probably like, I don't know, a lot. Okay, there's 100k total, and we need probably like 600k, I'm thinking. I don't know. For surely 300 for the onyx. Because Fury is going to be our best in slot for a necklace, I believe. Or actually, we'll be going Fremi. That's right. So we'll get the ring and the necklace from them. But until that point, it's a long ways away. So we'll get a Fury here first. Oh, you know what I think about is it's probably one of the reasons why people want Fremi too, is they probably didn't have to get their crafting up to make a Fury then if they just skipped it and they just used like a power AME. They could have skipped it all together and then just once they got their necklace and ring from that place, they didn't have to craft it. It was already created for them. So a big plus for that. We also have we also have all the tasks still to do for equipping all the obsidian stuff, I think. I don't think I've done it on this account, but matter of fact, I think it pays to actually just go and do the easy Grom's diary before I go too far, before I buy anything, because it just saves so much. It's like 20% or something like that. Like the onyx goes from 300k down to 260k to buy one of those. So Yeah, I'm gonna go get the gloves before I actually. Actually, I should be getting them before I'm even selling right now because even selling we get less. Let's just go do the diaries before we. Where are we at? Kramja diaries. Yeah, mine some gold. Use this fishing spot. Yeah, these are all super easy diaries to do too. Alright, so we need a pickaxe, a lobster pot, pickaxe. What else do we need? Kill a Joker in the pothole dungeon. Should be good for that. I think that's it. So let's go to Musa Point. Cage fish this spot. All we gotta do is catch one. There we go. Got that done. Okay, all the rest of this can be done by teleporting to Shiloh. And using the cart. Dismiss. Yeah, we don't care about you. Right, so we gotta mine one of these up here. Actually, we don't have very many gold bars, so let's grab a few. That way we got plenty of gold bars for smithing other stuff too later on. Use the rope swing. What else do we have? Collect 5 seaweed and kill a Joker. Okay. In case anybody knew that, you can just drop and pick up 5 of them until you get the task done, just like that. All right, easy ones completed. Let's go get our gloves, and then we can go and sell the rest of these runes and go buy some diamonds, get our crafting up, do some of the Tizrak challenges maybe. What do we want to use that lamp on? In the past, I've always used it on Herblore, but I think we'll be fine with Herblore. I think I want to do it on Hunter to get some of those early Hunter levels out of the way. There we go, Hunter level 34. Okay, now we can go back to the Tazar. And we can see. Okay, so if I'm not wearing my gloves during my inventory and I hit value on my Chaos Rune, it sells for 13. If I wear my Kramja gloves and I hit trade and I hit value, you see that? 13 to 31. Like, that's a huge difference. So all those ones that I sold, I could have gotten basically almost double that back. But it is what it is, you know. I just totally forgot to go do that before I started selling. So, but now that we got the gloves on, we're getting a lot more for them. So should be fine. We'll just get, I don't know, maybe like 700-ish, 700k-ish runes. We use that to buy the diamonds, buy the other items that I need to equip still, and buy an onyx. A lot of points in the Tizar area, actually. You know, you have the Fire Cape, the Tizrak challenges, the Infernal Cape, Obsidian Armor, and then Obsidian Weaponry. So yeah, there's a lot going on. Plan is to sell these, buy an onyx, cut it, buy all the weapons, equip them, sell them back to the shop. Because I won't think I'll have a use for any of them. Likely I'll use like a battle axe, dragon battle axe, or something like that. Whenever I do melee on stuff. I am gonna my second secondary tree will be going into melee. Just because it'll help quite a bit for moons if I decide I don't want to range and I want to train my melee stats instead. So in case you missed it, we did just get our fire cape, and that's the whole reason why we're doing this so that we can get access to the inner ring and buy a bunch of diamonds to get our crafting up. So with Production Master, it's going to go really fast, especially with Production Master plus Golden God, so everything's noted, so I can just buy unlimited gems. But the other shops don't carry diamond. That shop does carry diamond, so okay, I think that a little over 1,000,000 Tokul would probably be enough. Sure hope so anyways. First thing we're gonna do, value this, yep, 260, buy that. Of course, I forgot to turn off the noted part. And then make sure we get this noted part turned off. And I believe it's this guy. What does this guy go for? 58. That guy. That guy. And I think the cape as well. I'm not sure about which one of these. It might be both. Okay, let's go ahead and equip those for the points. That's actually my new best in slot range shield. Okay, I think the only one that I didn't have the ability to equip was the Tazar Kadam, the Abi Mall. But it doesn't mean, so the other ones will just sell back to get some of our cool back. Show this dude my fire cape. Do. Now I can pass his vent. Come over here and we will we'll buy our diamonds and wait, can we wear the obsidian? Yeah, we can. Might as well just do that task right away too. Trade him. So it's 87, 109, 73. Dang, it's expensive. But at least it'll complete the tasks. It's only worth 80 points. Wow. As far as range strength or melee strength goes, I think that's going to be our best in slot for a while. So we had 1,000,000 Tokul, and look at that, we're already down to 217. So it goes quick. And now here, we'll receive items in noted form. How much are these? 260 Tokul. So if I wanted 1,000 of them, I'll be short of being able to buy 1,000 of them. So we'll buy what we can. 800 of them is all we were able to afford. But that's a good starting point anyways. Let's go ahead and do a couple of these challenges since they're free usually. Do the first challenge. Okay. Now, we were close to getting a combat achievement. Okay, we did. Our combat tasks. So, we'll have to go claim those before we go to Void Night Outpost. Let's do the second challenge. Probably be able to do the third too, but I don't know if I really want to with this gear. One down, one to go. All right, that was easy. I suppose we probably could do the 3 jet challenge, but we'll save it for another night. Just kind of want to get all these diamonds cut, get my crafting up, decide if I need to go back to buy more diamonds. Okay, we deposit everything we got. That should go under the food tab. Same with that. Chisel. Where is the chisel? Select all. I didn't even look at the XP drop. I don't know what it was, but take a look this time and see what it is. 34K per inventory, so not too shabby. Now on this next tier, if I remember right, we don't actually get an increase, do we? No passive effects. It's the one after that that gives us the 12 to 16. Okay. That's what I thought, but sometimes you just gotta double check yourself, you know? Oh dang, we got those levels fast. We're sitting at 6 mil an hour-ish right now. Cutting these. Now that's 8 now. So maybe it's still going up. 10. 12.5 mil an hour. This is production master for you. 14.6 mil an hour is what it's saying now. I mean, it's got to cap out at 16 now. 18, what? Is it not like it's just not capping out, it just keeps going up. Now it's saying 20 mil an hour already. Saying 22 mil an hour looks like what it's stabling out as. 20, yeah, around 20 to 22 mil an hour. Pretty crazy. And that brought us from like 40 something, 46, 47, all the way up to 75. Yeah, so it's about 21 mil an hour. That's pretty crazy. That is really crazy. So we are going to need quite a bit more still to be able to cut our onyx, obviously. We'll need to get up to 90, but we can do that probably tomorrow at some point in time. As of right now, I kind of want to go and check what the situation is like at pest control. Because now that I finally have the Hunter Combat, I can go on the highest vessel, and before that's the only one that was going, so I'm hoping that it's still going. Okay, if we hop to world 411, I believe it is. That's the pest control world. Oh, but I need to run. I need to go back home first. We need to go claim our combat tier combat achievements, our easy tier combat achievements, because it'll give us one additional point, and then when that minigame point is times by 8, it actually ends up being an 8-point addition. Talk to, more options, combat rewards. Oh, we get a lamp too. Oh, you know what? We're gonna chuck that in Slayer. Can we throw it in Slayer? Is that enough? Yeah, because now tomorrow we can go do the quest for access to the blood moons, or the moons, whatever you call it, moons, barrows, minigame, whatever you want to call it. How far away are we from getting the second combat? So we need 94 points, so quite a few points to get there. But we have access to all the God Wars, so like there'll be quite a few points just on those alone that'll go in there, so that'll be nice. Okay, let's go back to pest control here. Now that we can ensure that we're going to get an additional point, because that 1 point will be 8 points more. Just like if you have the medium tier done, it's going to be 16 points, and if you have the hard tier done, it's going to be 24 points. So that goes under our materials right there. Oh, nice, perfect. Finally, we get to run. Okay. Which one's going to be next? Southwest, this one. Nice. So it's either going to be west or it's going to be southeast. Which way are we going to go? Southeast. There we go. How much does this give us? 48. Okay, not too shabby. Okay, western portal's down now. Okay, this one went down. What's taking it so long? Okay, there goes the shield. About time. Okay, last one. I think I'm just gonna call it a night after this too. There's nobody actually watching the stream right this moment anyways. It's kind of late at night, so. Okay. We'll call that a stream. Tomorrow I'm gonna come back and hopefully I can get enough points earned up to buy a full void. But yeah, and then we gotta do that quest for moons. Maybe run some of that. Maybe get to the God Wars dungeon yet tomorrow. But not 100% certain yet on that. We'll see. Anyways, oh wait, 40 points until next relic. Are we kidding me? Like, how did I not realize that we were that close? Let's reset real quick on here. Okay, build a Waka canoe. I thought there was another one talking about a canoe. Legend Oak short bow. Let's go do those two things real quick. That way at least we unlock our banker's note. Got a bowstring, knife, axe. Legend Oak short bow. Short bow. Put the string on. Nice. And then build a Waka canoe. Man, I'm really surprised that I didn't realize it did so many tasks also right there at the end with all the JAD challenges probably and such. Waka canoe. Alright, there we go. We got enough points to gain tier 6. Let's go to Shiloh Village and unlock it. Tier 6 relic incoming. Now, total recall. I do have his Guardian, so total recall would be an option. But honestly, I think Banker's Note will work just as well in pretty much all those situations. And I've gotten used to using Banker's Note, so I like it a lot. So we are gonna go with the Banker's Note. And then what we got here? So this next one, we get our next XP multiplier. But it's a lot of points to get to that next relic. This last one is always kind of a push to get to. Or, oh no, that's not even the last one, because the one after that is like 8,000 points again, I think. I think it's 8,000, 8,000 or something like that. Points until next relic is 8,000. Our total points that we have right now is 8,000. Okay, yeah. Well, we're going to call it a night right there. And hopefully you guys have a good night as well. And if you happen to be watching at this point in the stream, please consider leaving a like on the live stream after you leave, or right now, or subscribing to the channel. It would be much appreciated. Hope you guys all have a wonderful evening or a wonderful night. Later.